Hi Sagittarius, it's Suzanne here to do your June 3rd through the 10th reading, okay? So we're going to get right into it. I am pulling an additional card this week for advice. Some of you have asked me to do that, so I'm more than happy to do it, okay? Please don't take offense if your readings come out last. The order absolutely has nothing to do with anything. I try to mix it up every week, and I've got a lot going on, and yeah, it's just, I tried to get most of them out yesterday and just wasn't able to complete it for a variety of reasons. So my apologies to you. All right, so let's see. I can't tell you how many times this card has come out this week. Wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. Okay, so this could be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. It could be, it could be anything, but somebody's recovering from, I feel, something fairly substantial, that big and substantial that has happened in their life. And then we have busy times and multitasking, taking charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Okay, so I'm going to say, Sagittarius, that this is you and this is your person. I do feel, I feel like you have come out of something, or you have recently gone through something that has been a little overwhelming and almost life-changing for you. I just get that feeling. I've probably seen this card about 5 times this week. I want to say 4 or 5 times this week. So I feel like people, are in a recovery phase of their life. They're like putting the pieces back together, or moving on, or moving forward from something that was hurtful, whether it was hurtful, again, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, however it was hurtful, physically, hopefully not. But yeah, so I feel like that's really, really positive. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So this is the Devil card, and isn't it interesting that, so this could be Capricorn, that it says master. Do you remember that, do you remember that Seinfeld episode, The Master of Your Own Domain, right? The, what is it, the contest? Okay, I feel like you're needing to master your own domain right now, honestly, and it's definitely over a connection that you have. Why that just came to me like that, I mean, that's kind of unusual for me to say stuff like that, but I feel like that is the case of what is happening here. And I feel like you have kept your heart in a cage from somebody. You're protecting your heart from somebody. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're focusing on something maybe from afar. It could be, with a Capricorn individual, or I feel like there's something that you're not telling. There's something that you're not speaking to. but you do think about this person. Okay, so so this card actually is a number 6 card. It's a soulmate card, okay? And here we have 6 of Swords. Healing begins. Okay, so this person down here has no idea what has happened, I feel like, in your life. I don't feel like you've shared this. I feel, to get this particular energy for you. But we have 6, 6, okay? And that's about love and harmony. 6s are about love and harmony. So I feel like it's unspoken love. It's just that simple. So why is that? Whoops. I mean, this person has all but moved on. You know, I feel like this person has no clue that you are mastering your own domain right now, maybe over them. So, yeah. Or not mastering your own domain, right? I guess that would be how to put it. And we have another 6. 6 of Swords again. You want resolution to a situation, and you don't know how to get it. This person has wanted resolution to this situation between the two of you as well. 6, 6, 6. What is going on here? 2 of Swords. This person is at the point, I feel like this person has gone backwards a little bit, because there may have been something, I definitely feel like there was something that transpired in the past between the two of you. And it was I feel like it was hurtful to both of you. But I feel like Sagittarius might have had more information about it to process it than this person. And I feel like this person is a little bit blocked off right now. And, you know, this person, I feel, is making themselves very busy in their life, trying not to think about this connection. Just so you know. You have Ace of Wands. Fire energy, wanting to fix this, wanting to go towards possibly a renewal. And it feels lustful. It feels lustful. I feel like, Sagittarius, you might have held back on somebody here that you wanted to take action with at some point. And when I say action, I'm talking about, you know, losing the contest, if you will. Whoops. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel that you were never completely honest with them about something. And I don't feel like this was, you know, it had to do with this connection. And this person doesn't feel like you have been completely honest with them. And they have just started looking in the other direction. They're looking in other directions. It's almost like they are trying not to focus on this, not to focus on you. They're having a really hard time doing that, but that's what they're trying to do because they are without, you know, clarity of information, and they don't feel like you have been completely truthful with them. So, you know, and honestly, if those two things aren't there, why would they? Why would they, you know, stick around for that? And you have the Strength card here, Leo energy. You know, I feel like you have looked at this situation like you were doing the right thing. Like it took a lot of strength for you to maintain your integrity, possibly, and do the right thing in a situation. And while you might have been doing the right thing on the surface, it might have ended up hurting you in the end because the right thing wasn't necessarily your truth. Okay? So if that's the case, you know, were you really coming from a place of strength? Or was it what was possibly easiest at the time? And we've all made decisions like that. But it may have been the easiest decision to make at the time versus what your truth really was. And this person feels that is the case. That you just were not living your truth at that time. Eight of Swords. This person, as much as they do not want to be in this energy anymore, they still feel trapped by their thoughts. Swords energy, air sign. Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. The cards of feeling blocked and trapped. So you may have blocked this person at one point in some form or fashion, and this person feels trapped, possibly afraid to reach out to you, maybe not wanting to know the answers, really. Okay? So what is connecting these two people in this connection? Queen of Cups. You know, you guys may have shared, a love for some of the same things. And I feel like they were like simple things. Like you just had fun being in each other's presence. You found joy in being in each other's presence. I think you both inspired each other creatively. And I feel like there was a sweetness and sensitivity in a different way about both of you. And there's something about somebody's voice. Somebody's voice was very soothing to the other person. Very nurturing. Like one or the both of you could actually hear the love in the person's voice. I don't know if that just came to me. And I think both of you were very calming to each other in maybe a chaotic environment. You were both very calming to each other. somebody at some point got more emotional than what the other person thought was acceptable. Somebody was very judgmental here about maybe how emotional somebody got. I feel like they regret that. I feel like that was you. And I feel like you might regret that a little bit. And again, this could go, either way here. Let's see. So this person is, wants resolution. You both want resolution. We had 3 6 cards in a row. Okay, and for those of you, that know the negative connotation of 666, it doesn't mean that. Okay, it means love and harmony, actually. And we had, soulmate card here, the devil card. This Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo or an air sign. Okay. I feel like this, I feel like this card has come up for you guys a bunch of times too. I feel like somebody wants to travel to see somebody. It might be you. It might be this other person. Because I feel like you need some time alone together. To talk face to face. This might have been an online type of deal. It might have been mainly over the phone. You might live at a distance from each other, and when we have the 6 of Swords, this is also a card of travel as well. And we had it on this person's end and on your end. So I feel like maybe there was travel to see each other, or maybe there is going to be upcoming travel to see each other, or maybe meeting in the middle, meeting in the middle of the country or something like that. Okay. All right. So this person down here got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This makes me think that Sagittarius, there might have been a massive miscommunication here where you might be waiting for each other. I feel like this energy has come up quite a few times, and I feel like it's been there for you, as though one person expected the other one to make the next move and vice versa, so the move never got made. So there could have been a miscommunication here somewhere, and both of you are thinking pretty much that it's done and nobody cares, and possibly just longing for each other. So what is the advice here going forward? This story makes me, honestly, this story makes me very sad. What is the advice here for these two people? We have rest and reconsider. Reconsider what? I want to know. Reconsider what? I feel like this connection has been in a resting phase. So what is it that we are reconsidering here for this connection for Sagittarius? We have the World. By reconsidering this connection, you know the world is success and satisfaction and new cycle. And it's about coming together. So we're reconsidering coming together for a successful and satisfying connection that I feel like both of these people already knew was there, but there is something blocking and preventing you guys from coming together. And I feel like it's a huge misunderstanding somewhere. This person feels trapped in their head. This person does in a different way. But I see travel. Travel is coming on one or both sides. And it might be serendipitous, where you accidentally meet somewhere. But this story is just heartbreaking to me. And, I don't know. Anyway, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you guys today and for this week. And I will talk to you later in the week. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.